Okay. So it's kind of going to go by Andrew's thing, you know, credit card and stuff. So let me give you a little intro about where I work. I am a hotel receptionist, and I deal a lot with checking in guests, their complaints, checking out. So, but the one thing that comes up like billions of times, same complaint over and over again. There's not one day where this doesn't happen. So let me show you how this goes. Hi, checking in? Yes. Great. I just need an ID and a credit card. Credit card's for room security. Everything else is going to be paid for. There's going to be a $75 hold, and that will be a release long checkout. $75? This is where I find out how dumb people can be and how irresponsible and ridiculously people are. And these are their excuses. I don't have $75 on my checking account. My credit card says it's maxed out, or that's all the money I have to go to Disneyland. And it gets even better. You go, that's my gas money home. These are the excuses I hear all the time, and it's unbelievable how people go on vacations and trips having the exact amount of time, exact amount of money. It's really limited. This kind of goes to show, I have a quote by Henry Youngman. I've got all this money in the world if I were to die by 4 o'clock. And it's pretty funny because check-in is at 4 o'clock. These people are coming really happy to the hotel, and so 4 o'clock hits and their vacation is ruined because now they don't have enough money because it's $75. So, and I truly agree with this quote because people are very limited to their money. Americans tend to overspend so much money. I have a few facts on the credit cards. An average credit card debt per household is about $16,000. The total consumer debt is at $2.46 trillion, reported by Robert Nielsen in February 2010. So this is all really recent. A lot of examples that a lot of people saw in the past few years were like the foreclosures. Everybody saw those people losing their homes. They didn't know where to go because people don't know how to manage their money. Everybody wants to live the American dream, have their house, have their cars, but yet don't know how to really manage their money, you know, leading to losing their homes, losing everything. A lot of people lost their homes due to the increase of property tax, utility bills, and just a lot of cell phones, you know, everything. Americans tend to have a lot more wants than needs. Cell phones, you know, we don't really need it, but we have to have it, right? Let's see. A great example that I have comparing from someone who's born, you know, American, someone who's born in America. So my mom was born in Mexico. She was born and raised there. She knows how to save so much money. It's unbelievable. She's always worked her whole life. She's always earned right about minimum wage. Yeah, you guys should see the house that we have. And this is just for minimum wage, a little bit over that. We have a 5-bedroom home, 3 bathrooms, living room, backyard. It's a lovely home. And this is from someone who knows how to manage their money and really knows what she's doing. And that you have an example of so many people who live here, born and raised, supposedly, you know, real educated country, yet everybody's losing their homes. My example today for my visual is, I was born here, and this is my wallet. These are my credit cards and my debit cards. You guys can pick a color, any color. Yeah, literally, you can pick a color. So when that Victoria's Secret bra comes out, I have to have it, you know. These are my receipts, just like within a week, okay? My dog's food was $50, okay? And like Big Lots and Walmart, these are like have to eat right, Carlos Jr. just within a week, and my coupon, I plan to save $3. So that's my example, my visual for today. Kind of goes to show how we have to, like here in the American lifestyle, when we want things, we have to have it, and yet we rely on credit. Next time any of you go on a vacation or so, please have enough money to get authorized on that credit card. Be prepared for any additional expenses that might come up. You never know. It's life. Things happen. And next time you check into your hotel, please have your credit card ready. You know, you guys will be better off, and your receptionist will also be happy. Here you go.
All right, Christina, sounds like you've got a tie into the earlier speech. It's an interesting coincidence. You could probably get a little bit more out of that. I like the example that you use as your attention device. I'm not, you know, during this first part, it sounded to me like you were going to be talking about a couple of problems on credit cards, but sometimes it sounded about like the speech was about debt or spending. So I think you need to get a little bit more focus on what it is that you're trying to say during the presentation. It's not really a preview, so we're having a little bit of an organizational issue there. On the other hand, there is some pretty good data. I like the exit line at the end of the speech. I thought that worked well. You're going through the characters when you do that thing with the people at the counter, and I thought that was okay, but the body movement might be a little bit more than you need. Maybe just a simple head gesture and changing the voice a little bit more, because it does seem like you're acting it out a little more exaggerated than you want it to be. Your facial expressions, you're very animated while you're speaking. I thought you did a good job confidently talking to the audience. I'm not sure how necessary the visuals were. You seemed to be drawing particular attention to them. I liked the examples of the visuals that you had, but you know, saying this is my visual, that just seemed a little awkward. You project your voice very well. You've got nice emotional variety in your voice when you're talking to us. Couple of places there's an awkward hesitation or two, but it wasn't anything that was problematic. You seemed in control of the presentation. Like I said, I think you need a little bit more structure. Okay, thank you.